Was able to get in my spot. And I love the hook shot. And I was able to get to a spot and just get a hook.
For you in this game, obviously, you have a huge minutes load. You get to do a little bit of everything. Out of halftime, you guys switched the defensive matchups so that you could kind of be the guy that gets a switch onto Harden, gets a switch on Durant, and kind of do that. Just what did you think of that adjustment, and what did you think of the opportunity to get to do that?
Great adjustment. We realized that I was always away from the ball on the reds, on the switches. So I think great adjustment by coach. Out of the halftime, told me to switch the matchup, so I could be the guy that switch on KD, James, and whoever has the ball. As I said, last game, we just wanted to make them play one-on-one basketball, try to keep them in front, try to make them hit tough shots, and after if they make a shot, do not get discouraged. Keep guarding them. Keep making it tough for them, and I think coming out of the second half, we were able to keep them in front. It wasn't having a lot of feel-good plays, that everybody touched the ball. When the ball moves, when you switch and you hit the guy in the pocket, and the guy from the pocket hit the guy in the corner, and the guy from the corner hit the guy on the wing, and the guy driving. They didn't have plays like that, so we were doing our job. We were allowing them to play like deep into the clock. That we wanted them to take tough shots with like 4 seconds left, 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 6 seconds left. So it was great adjustment by coach.
I'm curious, what did it feel like for you to write 8 on the board tonight? Just being able to beat this Nets team in advance of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Man, it's a great feeling. And at the end of the day, I try not to, get too high, not to get too low. But I almost got emotional a little bit out there, because like the team really tried their best, and we kept our composure. We were down 2-0. A lot of people didn't believe that we could make it. We went back home and we protect, home with our unbelievable fans, and just being able to come to New York, and we've already come here 5 times in the last 5 games. We were 0 for 5, so just coming to New York again, Game 7, and everybody's anxious, everybody's nervous, and be able to execute, believe in one another, trust one another. It was big time, and I'm really happy for this team. I'm really happy for what we got done. Really happy that we were able to write 8 on the board, but the job is not done. We gotta keep believing in ourselves. We gotta keep playing good basketball, and take it game by game. The job is not done. We halfway through. So yeah, that's it.
What do you think of Drew being able to step up in that big spot? I know he struggled with his shot in the first 3 quarters, 4 quarters, and then late in the game he just took big shots.
That's what he does. That's what he does. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you knock down shots, don't make shot, miss shot. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, if you can keep your composure and stay within the game and keep making the right play, eventually it's gonna fall. Eventually you're gonna make the right pass. You're gonna take the right shots. You're gonna make some shots, and that's what I think what he did. And he was able to give us a big boost at the end.
Jim Ozarski.
Along those lines, Giannis, is that an illustration, I guess, of what you meant the other night when you said we're built for this? The way I think Drew 3 of 5 in the fourth, Chris 4 of 7. Their nights where they struggled till then. Chris hits the game winner. Their defensive stops late. Brooke even the block after what happened at the end of regulation. Is that the kind of thing you're talking about there when you say you're built for it? Just sort of that. Not the physical ability, but sort of that mental toughness too.
Yeah. When did I say that? I said that in the media?
After Game 6, yes.
I said in the media, so I can take it back. Okay. So what I meant by that is that we've all worked extremely hard to be in this moment. And I'm not talking about basketball. I'm talking about life. And just being able to be in a position on the road. Game 7, like you watch this growing up on TV, and see like the all-time greats going head-to-head in Game 7, and getting big wins. So no matter what, you lose the game. But at the end of the day, we worked extremely hard our whole life for this moment, right? So I wanted everybody to live up this moment, to feel this moment, to cherish this moment, because we are built for this. That's why we are here. No matter the pressure, no matter what's going on, we are built for this, right? So we believe in who we are. No matter what happens, win or lose, we're gonna stay together, and we're just gonna go out there and compete.
As someone who's also built, Kevin Durant, I mean, that shot, what did you see from your vantage point on that shot, on touch defense, and kind of what was the regroup like going into overtime? You know what I mean? After seeing a play.
Big shot, and that's KD. He makes shots like that. Unfortunately, I didn't want to see the ball go in, but the ball went in. So we went to overtime, but we were able to keep our composure. Like we scored 2 baskets in overtime until the Brook hit the free throws. I'm not sure if I think I'm right. So we were able to keep our composure, on the road, and play good basketball, get good shots. We get some wide open threes, did not fall, but we were able to keep executing the right way and keep defending. We know that the ball was going to go to KD, at the end. So, as I said, we kept our composure, played good basketball. We were able to get the win.
Ball attempts.
You mentioned you got emotional at the end of the game for the effort.
I almost got emotional.
Almost got emotional.
Yes.
Obviously, it was a pretty hard-fought series all the way through. What did it mean to you to be able to, like you said, be able to come back, not only come back in the fourth quarter, but then come back after that Durant shot, and even after the start of overtime when they hit, they get the offensive rebound and the putback, and for your team to kind of, fight back and come up with that victory on the road in pretty adverse circumstances?
It's big, it's big. We really wanted this as a team. We really wanted this as a team, and there was like a lot of ups and downs within the series. There was a lot of ups and downs in this game. We could finish the game in the before the overtime. And I wasn't able to, but we kept our composure, and that's what I'm talking about. That I almost got emotional because everybody fought extremely hard. The coach, but coached hard. The coaching staff were in the game. Our bench was in the game. The guys that was out there in the floor, they gave everything. They defend hard. They ran plays hard. So we really wanted this. And as I said, we've been here in New York 5 times this year, and we lost all 5. So we were able to get this one. We got the right one. So that's why I almost got emotional. But at the end of the day, job's not done. The job is not done. So that's the message here. That's the message in the locker room. We got to keeping our head within the game. You can't get too high, get too low. We didn't win the championship, but it's a great step for our organization. It's a great step for us that we're out there, we're fighting. So we got to enjoy this moment. But once we realize who is the next opponent, we got to put this in the past and focus on the moment and focus on our next opponent.
You said before the playoffs that you weren't sure if your team was going to have a different outcome this year, but that the results would eventually speak for themselves. Do you think that this series and this Game 7 is, proof that you guys did come into these playoffs a different team than you've been in the past, or is that still not the case yet?
I don't know, Tim. I cannot focus. I cannot focus in the future. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. The outcome might be bad, good. Who knows? I can't predict the future. But at the end of the day, what I know is that we're going to do the right thing. We're going to play good basketball. We're going to compete, and we're going to enjoy the game. Now, if the outcome is bad, the outcome is bad. But hopefully, the outcomes can be good at the end.
And after that first half, you came out and scored 20 points in the third quarter. Did you particularly try to set a tone after you guys were in the game, obviously at halftime, but had some struggles getting going offensively?
No, I was just trying to enjoy the game. I think I was a little bit too anxious, kind of. So I was just trying to enjoy the game and just make the right play, find my teammates, get downhill, get to my spot, just enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy this moment. Because at the end of the day, Game 7, you're never gonna have the same moment twice.
All right, great. Thanks, Giannis.
One thing, I want to thank the Greek fans that showed up tonight. There were almost 1,000 people that came out to support the team. I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. They helped us a lot. And also want to congratulate the Brooklyn Nets for a great series. Thank you, guys.